Hey, what's up, y'all? This is not the video I planned on making. Plan on doing a riding video. I'll explain more about that later. This video is going to be a departure. It's going to be something different. But the first thing I really want to do is I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Hambone from Instagram. Kevin Hamilton, the guy follows me on YouTube. He's been a good supporter of mine. He messaged me on Instagram and he said, man, I got a care package of some things I think you might like. Normally I don't ever do stuff like that because I'm not one of those YouTubers who wants people to send me stuff. I don't put my P.O. box out there. He hit me up and said, hey man, a guy gave me some stuff. It's some inventory. Do you want it? I was like, well, yeah, sure, man. And he was kind enough to send it to me. I'm not gonna say what it was, but I want to tell Hambone, hey man, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. It was very kind. Salty and I and some friends of ours are enjoying it. So hey man, thank you. That was awesome of you. The second thing I want to say real quick is I'm going to make another video on the topic I'm going to talk about right fast. If you go back and look, last year during Black History Month, I made a video about black bikers, and one of the subjects of that video was a guy named Austin Johnson, a guy they call Brown Sugar, Shovelhead Austin. I just found out that he passed away, and that bothered me a lot because he was an icon to me. He was a legend. He was a pioneer in the motorcycle scene, not just as a former club member, but as somebody who brought people together, for somebody who was known as a leader, somebody who was well respected. So I'm going to do a full video on him to come later, but I felt like I'd be remiss if I didn't send my condolences to his family and friends and just say what a massive loss in the motorcycle community with the passing of Mr. Austin Johnson. Now, I don't normally do videos like this. And when I say that, man, I'm all really careful about what I put on my channel as far as benefits and things like that. I really have to know the people, and I have to know the story, and I have to have a personal connection. The PTSD pup run last year, I had a personal connection with Salty and Sprinkles and the EMS Angels Motorcycle Club, so it was an easy one for me to do. But I had a friend reach out to me and asked me if I'd be willing to say something on the channel about a benefit, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, no problem. And then I really looked into it, and the more I looked into the story, the more it touched my heart, the more it gripped me and made me realize that this is a chance to do something for somebody else outside of myself that needs it. That, and then I really looked at it, the person who asked me to do this has never asked me for anything before. I mean, not anytime I've known them, they've never asked me for help of any way. And I thought, wow, if I can get on here on YouTube and maybe make a small impact to help somebody else, then I think it's the right thing to do. And I feel like the people who watch this channel and the people who support me are going to see what I'm talking about and be supportive and try to help. So I said all that to say this. There's a young lady named Fallon. Fallon's 24 years old. She has Ewing sarcoma cancer. If you don't know what that is, because I didn't know before I found out about her, it's a type of cancer that is found in young people, children and young adults, and it's a type of bone cancer. Fallon was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma cancer when she was 16 years old. Went through chemo radiation, all things that goes along with that, and at 17 years old, kicked cancer's ass and was cancer-free, which is an amazing story. 6 years later, she was diagnosed again, and she was told this time the cancer's terminal. Well, that hit me because Fallon's now 24 years old. I'm old enough that she could be my daughter. It really hit me in the heart. It made me think about my children. It made me think about my niece. It made me think about my friends and their kids. And man, it really got me. And the person who reached out to me basically said that they're doing this benefit for Fallon on March the 5th in San Leon, Texas, at San Leon Beach Pub, for people who are local to Houston and know that area. And that they're trying to raise money to finish paying medical bills and to make things easier on Fallon. And what really bothered me about the whole thing was when I was told that they're trying to raise enough money for funeral expenses. Man, that got me. That got me in the heart. It got me in the feels. I can't imagine, as a parent, trying to raise enough money to make sure you can pay the medical bills and have a proper burial for your child. I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine it. And I hurt for these people. I hurt for Fallon because everybody that I've talked to about this young lady said the same thing. She's a fighter. She's an amazing young lady. Her attitude about this has been the absolute best it could be. And I look at that family and I say, okay, if I can get on here and make a video that helps, I'm going to. So I did find out there is a Cash App where if you want to donate, I'll put the Cash App link down here. I'll also have it in the description. If you find in your heart to give $1, thank you. That's amazing. Whatever you can do to help this family and help this young lady with what they're going through. The benefit is, like I said, it's on March 5th in San Leon, Texas, San Leon Beach Pub. I'd heard they might be trying to do like a poker run or something like that. Unfortunately, I'm working that day. I'm going to try to see if I can get off and maybe get a few people to go. If I can. If not, then I'm just going to do like everyone else and try to donate to help out. But I felt so impressed by this young lady and so impressed by the people that I know that know her that I felt like if I reach out to some of you guys and you can help this family and help this young girl, I'm asking you please to do that if you can. If you can't, man, do me a favor. Send well wishes or prayers or whatever you believe in to the family and to Fallon, because I think that'd be very helpful this time. But if you can donate, please. This is a young lady who hasn't had the easiest slice of life. This is a family that hasn't had the life smelling through the roses and everything being perfect for them, and they could use some help. So I'm hoping that the YouTube community, the motorcycle community, the biker community, and just people in general will take a chance to help this family out and kind of ease their burden during this time that they're going through. Hey, y'all, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you get notifications. So this shit show gets rolling again. You'll know what I'm doing. A departure video. I wanted to do this because I felt like it was the right thing to do, and I hope that it helps. I'm one of those people that I just believe in trying to help others if we can, and I knew that if I reached out with this video, I would get more people to see it than if I just posted on Instagram or posted on Facebook. So thank you. If you have the opportunity to help, please do. If you can't, I understand that too. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you watching the channel. I appreciate your support and your help. It's amazing the things you guys do and the way you treat me. I can't say thank you enough. So now, I want y'all to have a great day. Let's try not to be assholes to each other, and I'll see y'all next time.